Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now for those of you that are new to this channel, please do make sure you subscribe, and if you are returning, welcome back, and I hope you've subscribed already. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please follow your girl on Instagram. I'll put up my Instagram handle right here for you guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'd really love and appreciate that. Okay guys, so today I'm doing a story time. I actually haven't done a lot of these on my channel, so yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys about what happened to me here in Russia. And yeah, what I'm gonna share today, I've never even shared it with my parents, you guys. Like, I've never told them what actually happened to me, and if they're watching this video, it's their first time hearing about this, because yeah, I didn't want them to freak out or anything. But yeah, I think I wanted just to deal with it and just, you know, digest it, and then just, you know, be okay with it before I can come up here and share it with you guys. And also the reason why I'm sharing it with you guys is because I feel like on top of my videos or in my vlogs or whatever, I'll be like, oh yeah, Russia is so safe, you guys. Russia is so safe, it's so safe. So I feel like I do need to come back and also clear the air that it's safe to a certain, you know, level. It's not 100% safe because of what has happened to me and many others too. By the way, after this video, I'm also going to be inviting some of my friends, people that I know, not just my friends, that have also had similar experiences or maybe even worse experiences, and they'll also talk to you guys and tell you guys what happened to them and talk about their stories and experiences too. The importance of it is just to, like, you know, make people aware that it's actually safe, but not that safe that you have to be relaxed and not try to also do certain things to make sure that you are also safe, you know. And I feel like it's not even just about females. I know of some male people that have been attacked in Russia, you know, some black guys that have been beat up, you know. It's just like, it's not just like only females that get attacked or get, you know, harassed or anything, but even males too do get attacked. So we just need to always be safe, guys, whether you're here, whether you're in Africa, whether in the United States, wherever you are, you just need to always be safe. So yeah, that's the reason why I decided to actually do this video, to just kind of, like, you know, raise awareness, especially if you are in Russia currently and you also just, you know, never had any of these things happen to you before. So just to prevent that, what you can actually do just to be safe, guys. So yeah, let me get right into this video. So yeah, it actually happened like a month ago. Yeah, like a month or less than a month ago, or more than a month ago. I just forgot the day exactly. But so what happened was, I've been having a hard time studying at home. You know how I study in my room sometimes, or I'll go to the library. So I've just been struggling so much. I like to change environments to help me study better. If I can't study in a certain place anymore, I'll go and try this place out. So me and my sister have been doing a lot of coffee shop studying a lot. Like, we've been coffee shop studying. Today we are here, tomorrow we are there. So this one time she couldn't come with me to the coffee shop because I don't remember the reason why, but I really had to study that day. Like, I had to really push my studying session, so I had to go to the coffee shop alone. Yeah, we normally take cabs, or we'll take like buses, or if the place is close by, we can actually walk there. Now where I stay, it's like kind of like central to many places, so when I went there, I actually took a bus. I think I took a bus, and we were still, like, you know, during the day I went there. I'm fine, I set up my place, I was studying, everything was fine, you know. And then what happened was, now it was getting late, you know, and the coffee shop was about to close. I think it was, I forgot the time, but I think it was like 11 p.m. Now guys, if you stay in Russia, you know, like, in the streets here, like, it's normally not that dangerous to even walk like at midnight. Like, I've taken walks at midnight. I've literally, yeah, I've been walking. I've been walked at night here in Russia many times, especially in summer. In summer, like, no one sleeps in Russia basically, so everyone will be walking. Even at night, you'll find people everywhere at night walking, doing whatever, because it's like, that's when, you know, everything comes alive. It's summer. So yeah, it wasn't new for me to just walk, you know, like, or just do whatever. So I was like, you know, let me just walk home, because I mean, I also wanted, I think the main reason was that home was nearby. It wasn't too far from where I was, and also the cabs were so damn expensive, and I was trying to save money around that time. And I was like, let me just, you know, walk home, plus it'll just give me like a fresh of breath air, you know. So I was just putting on my headset, blasting some music, and starting to walk. I actually prayed. I normally pray actually whenever I'm walking alone, guys. It's not And maybe it's weird for others, but I do, I just pray. So I just prayed like, God, please help me, let me get home safe. I hope nothing happens to me. But because I'm experienced, I've been walking alone a lot, late. It's nothing new to me. So it's like, okay, yeah, fine, we're good to go. I didn't even hesitate to take a walk because I'm like, I've done this before many times. By the way, guys, don't get me wrong. I feel like Russia is safe compared to South Africa. No offense. As much as these things happen, I'm not trying to scare anyone and say, oh my God, I'm not coming to Russia because this happened. No. Compared to South Africa, I feel like it is safe still, but to a certain degree, don't get me wrong. So yeah, back to the story. So blasting on my music, kept my headsets on. The fact that I can even do that, guys, I had my laptop in my bag, had my headsets on, I was using my phone and I was walking. The fact that I can do that here should tell you something. In South Africa, I would not even consider doing that. At night, I wouldn't even walk alone at night, not even hold my phone. Anyways, that's a collab, guys. If you're from South Africa, you know what I mean. So yeah, back to the story. I walk. Okay, fine. Along the way, there's some people there and there, because where I was actually at, the coffee shop was like at the city center, so there were people around, during the day, whatever. It's not during the day, it's late, but it's like, it's alive. Walk. I came across a couple of guys that were just doing their own thing. I don't mind them. I keep walking. They're not even trying to be about my life. I'm also just doing my own thing. Walk. So now, there's this other bridge that I crossed, which is like the river bridge. I crossed that, so that I can come over this side to where I stay. I walk like I'm walking, guys. No problems. And then now I'm like, I think about 2 blocks away from where I actually stay, like from my apartment. I noticed that there was a car that was coming behind me. I was walking like near the road, like next to the road. So the car passes, like there were many cars passing. So this one passes and then it stopped like in front of me, like I would say like a block away, like in front of me. It stopped, right? And then I'm like, okay, maybe he's stopping because he's a cab driver and he's waiting for a passenger to come out of that particular place, or he just decided to stop the car and park. I don't know. And I was a little bit scared, I won't lie, because I've had an incident before where a car passed me and then it parked, and then the driver was just doing something like so insane. It just got me so mad. So I wasn't quite sure what's really happening. Like, why did he stop? And that time when he's stopping now, where he stopped and where I was walking, there was literally no one. The road was empty. So I was like, I hope nothing will happen to me. Because I'm almost home. I'm just 2 blocks away from home. Like, I'm literally almost there. And the guy was not moving. He didn't leave his car, and I'm walking towards the car now because he stopped in front of me. So I'm walking. I'm like, should I look at what it is? Like, maybe something is wrong in the car. Like, why is he stopping? Like, and I'm also scared to look because he might, get the wrong idea. And then I was like, let me just, because what if something is happening? What if he has a gun? Like, I had to know what was going on. Like, what is he going to do? So I was like, let me just look to be safe. And then when I was passing the car, I looked, and then I looked away quickly. And he was just chilling in his car, like, just chilling, doing nothing, Like, fine. Then he doesn't have a gun. Nothing is going to happen to me. I keep walking. Now, as I'm walking, you guys, I'm walking, like, it's like the car is here. And I'm walking now, like, away from the car. And I was, like, walking like this because I didn't know what if he has a gun, what if he's trying to shoot. Like, I was just scared, guys. I'm, like, literally, I'm a scaredy cat, guys. Like, Nili Kuala, I won't even lie. So I'm just, like, walking like this just in case he's trying to aim at me. He won't be able to get me. That's literally how flippin' scared I was becoming. Now, okay, I pass him. I go, right? So when I go, okay, I'll put up like a little map to show you guys where the car was parked, where my apartment is, and where I was walking towards, right? So I walk almost at my place now. I just have to turn and then I'm home, right? I have to turn to my block, like the block of flats where I stay, and we're good to go. I'm home. And I'm not hearing any footsteps behind me. I'm okay, he's not following me. Everything is good. We're good to go. I crossed the corner. I'm like, oh, I'm home safe. I just need to walk a bit to get to my door. And then I just click, the remote thing to open my door. And then I'm up the flat. Okay, yeah, we are good. So I'm walking. I'm just thanking God. And there's no one. It's quite rare though, because I feel like even at night, you will find like 1 or 2 people walking around somewhere. Maybe someone is coming into the apartment. And it was like, I think now I can say it was like 12 midnight. So I'm walking. And then I'm like, okay, flip my keys. I need to take out my keys for you to open with the remote, right? With the remote control thing. I turn around because I had a backpack on to look for my keys. There's a guy behind me, like a bit of a distance behind me, right? I'm like, okay, maybe it's just one of the people that stay here. I won't be dramatic about it. Like, I'm turning back and I see this person. And I'm like, no, man. I look again. and this guy is following me, right? And I'm just almost home. I took out my keys quickly, and my heart is beating fast now. I'm starting to walk fast, walking towards my door, right? I look back, he's also running now, he's also walking fast. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I start screaming my sister's name. I'm shouting, I'm panicking, I'm shaking. I'm like, oh my God. And literally when I looked back the second time, I noticed that he had his penis out. Disgusting. And that time he was busy rubbing his penis. I thought I was not seeing well. I had to look twice, like, am I seeing correctly? Is this actually really happening to me right now? Oh my God. And that time I'm running fast, he's running fast. I'm walking fast, he's walking fast. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I started screaming my sister's name. I thought she would hear me for some reason. And like, people were like, it was late, guys. There was no one out there, like literally no one. And my heart was beating so fast, like I literally got to my door because I know that my remote thing normally has a problem. So I had to ring the bell downstairs for my sister to open for me, because just in case anything happened. I was so scared, guys. I was shaking. Immediately when I rang the bell, and I also was trying to open the door so quickly with my remote, the door opened. I had to wait for the door because it has like that magnetic thing where it's like gonna take some time and then it closes. I had to push the door for it to close because I don't know if he was following me. Was he gonna come up the stairs with me? Was it going, like, guys, I was that flippin' scared. Like, I was so flippin' scared because I didn't even hear him come after me. That's the thing. And I was scared to look back to see if maybe he left his car or what the hell happened. Guys, I was freaked out. So the door closed. I ran up the stairs, guys. I'm shaking. I opened the door so quickly. My sister was already up because she had she had me ring the bell, like, to open the door. So she was trying to see, like, why would I ring the bell? I have a key, like, you know. And I'm shaking. I can't even talk. By the time I just came in, I just needed to drink water. I'm shaking, I'm crying, I'm panicking, I'm losing my mind because anything could have happened to me. And guys, you have no, I was not okay that night. Like, I struggled a bit to sleep because I'm like, what if the guy followed me? What if he knows where I stay? He saw which number I was ringing on the door. What if he comes back? What if he's out there, like, waiting? Like, I was flipping scared, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I was afraid. And he saw how scared I was. Like, I don't even know why. Even when I was walking fast, he was also walking fast, and he was rubbing his penis and literally, like, showing me his penis. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Guys, I wasn't even dressed in any provocative way. It was winter, for Pete's sake. I was wearing a hoodie, a big jacket with Uggs, a huge jean. I was literally dressed because it was so cold and I was walking, because I told you guys I'm walking. So I was literally making sure that I'm covered up, wearing a big jacket. That was just that. And it was so flippin' shocking for me. And I just remember getting here. I was so scared, and I think I prayed. And I feel like one thing that I'm grateful for is that I was actually already home, because this guy could have literally, you know, stopped the car and followed me anywhere from where the bridge was, or when I was just leaving the restaurant, or like. And I feel like if I was that far, where could I have ran to? Because at least now I ran into my apartment, like I was already here. What if I was still, like, what if I still had a long distance to walk? Where would I go? Because even if it meant calling a cab, I'd have to wait for the cab to arrive and he'd be there. Like, there was literally nothing I could do. So I'm just grateful to God that at least I made it in time to just enter my apartment, because the worst could have happened, honestly speaking. It's just shocking how these things happen, and I feel like I don't even know what I could have done to provoke that, because I was just being myself, walking home. You know, I wouldn't expect this to happen on a normal day. And I feel like, you know, a Russian friend of mine, we asked him once with my other friend that, you know what, why are Russians, because they like to normally take pictures with us, like African people, like, people, can we take a picture with you and all that? And we asked him, like, why, like, what's really, like, the case, you know, like, what's happening, what, you know. And he mentioned to us that, you know, there's this myth that African girls especially, they love sex, you know, they love all these things. And I'm like, what? I was shocked. So maybe for him to come like that to me, he thought maybe I was interested, or I gave him a look, or was trying to be like, follow me to my apartment. I don't even know what he was thinking, honestly speaking. And the worst part is when people do these kind of things, they go back home and they sleep peacefully, but the victims are always the ones that actually have to go home and struggle with sleep. And, you know, it does leave a bit of a trauma there. I won't even lie. I wasn't okay for some time, and I feel like even now I am scared to walk out alone, because I've heard things happen to people, but this has never happened to me before. So it kind of did make me, you know, want to be like, you know, guys, as much as I say that Russia is safe, we need to also put in, you know, certain measures to make sure we are always safe. Even with me, after that incident, I make sure that I don't walk out alone at night, like, you know, when it's super late. I try my best to just, you know, if I'm somewhere and it's late and I can't walk, I have to take a cab, because something can happen to me along the way. Even cabs sometimes are not safe too, but it's better than me walking, because how will I even get home if I get chased, you know? So that's what happened to me, and worse things have happened to me in the past, you know. And I feel like what happened to me before, like in the past, even made me feel like it made me really change even how I feel about certain Russians, how I dress and everything, because I was going to church and I was wearing a very long dress, guys. It was covering it was all the way to my feet. It was long, like long sleeve. It even had, like, you know, a little bit of a bottleneck. If I have a picture, I'll put it up here for you guys. And I was walking to church, and I was not even dressed in any provocative way, but someone literally came and literally grabbed my behind. So provocative, guys. It changed my mood for the whole day, and I didn't even know what to do, because even after that I just started noticing how some Russians would take videos when I'm walking and stuff, and I felt like, what is really happening? Like I would really get mad a lot, you know. And I feel like I started even changing how I dress, because I felt like I didn't want to provoke anything. I just wanted to be a normal girl walking on the streets. And I feel like back home, one thing I must say, a lot of people you're not scared to embrace who you are. You're African, the way that you are, the way your body is, because it's normal. Everyone is like that. Almost everyone is like that. You know, you're not scared to be yourself. You're just gonna be you. But when that happened to me, it literally changed me. I wasn't so very much happy about my body, myself, how I am, because it could just provoke certain things that I was not hoping that they would be provoked. And the worst part is, I can't even change the way my body is. I can't change who I am. My skin color, it is who I am. So I couldn't really change those things, and it really did affect me. I won't lie. I thought I had healed until this incident happened, and it has happened. Like, people have worse cases and worse stories than what happened to me. So I'll invite them to also come and share their stories and, you know, their experiences, because I also have quite a few, not just this one, but this one is very recent, and I felt like I should share, because yeah, just so people know, it's not that 100% safe here, and you guys do need to be safe at all times. So yeah, that is my little story time. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. Would you guys like to hear the other people's stories and everything like that? And if you've also had a story similar to this, do leave me a comment below. I'd like to know what happened. And yeah, I think that's all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.